Hi, this is Casey with Bookafy. So you just signed up for a free trial of our scheduling software, and I thought I'd just take a couple minutes to give you a few pointers and walk you through setup and integration. The first thing I'd recommend doing is coming up to Settings, Staff Members. Here you can add staff members or you can edit staff members. Either way, what I'd recommend is adding a photo of the staff member, making sure the email is correct. This is a link that staff member can use in their own email to schedule appointments with their customers. And you can also have the staff members sync their Bookify schedule with their individual Google Calendars here. You can choose which services are associated with that staff member, as well as the operating hours for that staff member. Click Update Client. And the next thing I'd recommend doing is coming up to the Service tab. Here you can add services or categories. Categories can either be a type of service or it can be a location. So you can say location 1 as category 1, or you can have it say what we do as new customers. And then if you want to add service, you can say test service. We want to charge $50 for the service. It's going to be a 45-minute service, and we use the buffer time to allow us 15 minutes time between appointments to clean up or prepare. If you want to charge for your service at the time of booking, you would just click on this button, and this would make it mandatory that the customers pay when they schedule online. Click who the services will be rendered by, and then go ahead and click Create Service. So that's it, pretty straightforward on the Service tab. The next thing I'd recommend you doing is coming up to the Business Configuration tab. On this page, you want to add your logo, go through here and just fill out all the information, pretty straightforward. And then come up to Booking Policies. These tabs here determine if you want your reviews to be embedded, if you want them to be displayed publicly at all, if you even want review requests to be sent to your customers. And then these tabs are for whether or not you want your customers to see the staff members when they're booking, or just pick the next available staff member. If you're an admin, is a staff member, so solo operators that are a single person that's an admin and a staff member would keep this as green. If you are an admin that does not take appointments, you would unclick that. Appointment lead time, this determines how far in advance an appointment can be made. Here we determine how far in advance an appointment needs to be rescheduled, choosing your time format here. Booking slots can go as low as 5 minutes up to 60 minutes. Currency settings, the reminder set between 1 hour and 72 hours in advance. Any notes you want to add, go ahead and click Update Information. Here you can change the colors of your page, so you can have it match your brand by putting in the hex code or just picking a color on the page. You can also add a special text note that goes above the calendar. Down below, this is our custom field section. You can choose to require some fields or not require, and you can also add fields. Here you've seen we've added Skype ID and pet's name. You can determine which ones are going to be added, and you can have up to 9 custom fields. Go ahead and click Update Information, and then you can come up here to operating hours. Next, you'll want to choose your time zone. If you travel or your customers are in different time zones, that will all be reflected in the appointments, and appointments will be made relative to the time zone of the staff member and of the customer. And then you'll go through here and just change the business operating hours. So these are just general operating hours. Your staff members will have specific operating hours as well, but this is just for the business in general. So that's it. So those are the settings that I would recommend you getting started with. I'll show you real quick how we integrate our scheduling software into our website and how you can do the same. You come to our Contact Us page, you'll see the most common use of our scheduling software as an embedded overlay. So you'll see if a customer clicks on Let's Connect, a pop-up appears and the customer can book an appointment right here on the pop-up. The second way that the integration gets used is as an iframe. This is where you're embedding our page into your existing page. And you can see here we've added it on our frequently asked questions. Customer can simply come in here and make an appointment choose a time, put in their details, and finished. The last thing we do, this schedule call with me button that we put on all of our staff members' emails. So if once the email is sent, the customers will see this, and once they click it, it comes to a page that looks like this, and you can see this is for a specific staff member. It doesn't just go to the general page, so all of these appointments will be booked just with me, Casey. And same, they can choose times and dates that work for them. So that's it. Those are the three integrations: the email, the iframe, and the pop-up. And if you have any questions or you need help setting up your account, we're always here for you. You can call us at 800-849-9934, or you can always chat with us, the button at the bottom, and we will do our best to help you out. Thank you so much for being a valued customer, and we look forward to serving you.